y'all are today? Jay with the Ricky Vapor. Hope everybody's doing well. Are we recording? Let's look and see. Says I am. Never know about this thing. Alrighty. Hope everybody's doing well. We had some bad storms here, guys. I hadn't put much out, hadn't filmed much lately, because it's been storming so bad, and we've had a lot going on at the house, and I'm still nursing this bum knee. And looks like I'm headed for surgery on this. But anyway, gonna do another freaking equipment review today. Y'all know that ain't my favorite, but this one I got in, and I figured I ought to shoot this and then see what it looked like, but and everything. But actually, I wanted to told you a story before I do, real quick. It's a story of things ain't always what they seem, you know. It's kind of what this story's about. A long time ago, actually it was in Baton Rouge, this lady, female woman, she called the police department down there, and they answered, and they said, she said, "Come right now. There's a man exposing himself to me, and I don't like it none." So they got in the car, and they come rushing to our house, and had the sirens running, and the lights and all that, and they got out, and they come up to the door, and flap, 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 they knocked on the door. She come to the door, and she said, "Come with me. You got to see this. This man's exposing himself to me, and I don't like it none." So anyway, the policeman walked inside and followed the lady back to her bedroom, and she said, "Look at that. Can you look at that? Look out my window right there and see that." And the officer looked out there, and he seen this over in the house next door, this man in the bathroom shaving himself with a mirror that hit him about right here. Not a mirror, a window. And it come about right here. And that's all you could see with his head. He's shaving. And the officer said, "Lady, I can't arrest this man. He's not indecent exposing himself to you. You can't see nothing but his head, his neck, and a little bit of his shoulder." And she said, "Get up on this box. You can get a much better view right here." So things ain't always what they seem, and that's why I want to talk about the Rincoe Mechman. Okay, Rincoe. Sounds like something that ought to be on a infomercial on TV, doesn't it? Rincoe. I never heard of it, folks. I actually did go look at their website a little bit, and they got a couple of things. They don't make a whole lot, but they make some. One thing they do make is stuff that makes sense, okay? Not some of this nutty stuff that's out. But I ain't big on giving these reviews, you know, guys. But anyway, we'll look at this thing. I don't have my up-top camera right now. Remember, it's still broke, so I'm just going to show it up to you. But I've been using this thing for about a week, okay? That's what the box looked like. All right, let me get that glare out of there. It comes in a lot of different things. They got American flags, camo, wolves, British flags. Right there it says Rincoe.com. You can go look at this stuff on the thing. On this side, it's just got, this box is made from 100% post-consumable recycled paper. Okay, yay us, huh? We did good. Mechman 228W mesh kit. That's what they call this thing. Let's see what's in the package here. It says it's the mod, one extra dual mesh coil, 0.2 ohm, one extra bubble glass. Look at that, an extra bubble glass. They usually don't give you one of them. Certificate card, the Mechman mesh tank, and it comes with a 0.25 coil in it. Owner's manual and charging cable and accessories. You must be legal age to vape in your country. Well, we know all that. And then it's got all the regular social media stuff on there. And, of course, it's made in Shenzhen, China. Okay? Just like everything's made in Shenzhen, China. So, anyway, let me open this box up. I'll show you all the one I got. It looks kind of neat. This is what it's going to look like when you get it. And see, I got the American flag one with the wings. It looks pretty nice. I like that. But sure enough, there's the tank. I got a little juice in it, guys. I've been vaping on it. I'm not going to sugarcoat none of this. And we'll talk about that tank a little bit. Yeah, comes with a bubble glass, extra bubble glass. That was hard to believe, and O-rings in there. One great big old fat one, I guess, that goes on the bottom. Oop, I like to drop that dude too. That'd been bad. Break the spare instead of the one. Comes with an extra coil. Let's see which one this is. That's the .2. It says it's good from 50 to 80 watts. And it's got 2 coils in it and everything. So you got an extra coil. Come with it. I'm going to try to do down a little bit, guys, so y'all can see this. Let's see how that works. How's that? Then you got the mod. See, looks nice. I got the American flag on that one. It's got a little film right there on the screen that you can peel off. It's not bad. Set that to the side there a little bit. Battery door, I got batteries in it. Pretty standard. You know, nothing special like all the rest of them out there. 2 18650s. They are labeled where you can see it real well and put it in. Got a really great magnet system though. That dude, I mean, it's got barely some movement. Ain't enough to talk about. Back looks good too. See that? Back looks good too. 28 millimeter at the base up here on the 510. I don't know. Let me get my thing here. Let's see if that's spring loaded. I never did look to see. Yeah, man. It's got a tight spring. Sure does. That's a good looking mount. You know, looks good. And of course the American flag on the front, and I like that. You know, I got to go replace my flag outside right now because it is tattered, and I have a veteran down the street I give it to dispose of it for me. So if you got an American flag, guys, and you need it disposed of, find you a veteran. But anyway, look at that dude. That looks nice. All the standard settings, wattage, temperature control, TCR, you know, bypass, all the regular stuff. It shows, you know, your ohms for your resistance of your coil, voltage, puff counter, and puff timer, battery, dual battery indicator, which I like, and then wattage. And just 2 buttons, up and down, 3 times to get into the menu. Standard menu, nothing different there. About the same as all the rest of them out there, so I'm not going to go a lot into that. Actually, I do want to say one thing. I sat with a buddy of mine. We was up at the vape shop. We figured we was actually waiting on other folks to do shopping. But anyway, what we done, we sat there and I talked to people about, and they was coming in and out of the shop there, so I kind of was doing interviews, and I didn't have my camera with me. I wish I had. About people that do temperature control. And we probably talked to 50 people within an afternoon coming in and out of there, and not a single person has ever used temperature control, and most people have never heard of it. So I'm not going to go into a lot of temperature control. Nobody use that crap. So anyway, let's screw this tank on there real quick. I got some juice already in it. Like I say, I've been vaping on this thing for a bit because ain't no sense in me reviewing something if I hadn't used it, you know. So let me bring the camera back up, guys. I'm doing it old school, yes indeed. You know, there we go. I'm back with you. Maybe I'll get my other one fixed. I can do my downloads and everything. Or I might go in and edit it. I probably won't. But anyway, Rincoe. I'd never heard of this company, and I thought it was some fly-by-night, you know, you see a lot of crap come across, you know, in vaping and all. But this is a substantial. Now, this thing's heavy. It's metal. Okay, it's really heavy. And I've been vaping on it, and folks, this thing here does the job. Let me tell you, it's rugged, it's pretty, it feels good in the hand, it performs wonderful. The tank, you know, it's middle of the road as far as a mesh coil. I don't think it's as good as the Luke Fire, but I think it is better than the Falcon King. I have both, and the Falcon King was a little bit disappointing. And I went through several different coils trying those out. But I think this one is kind of in the middle of those, so not bad. It's got good airflow. It's got dual airflow on the bottom there. It's got the typical, you know, slide the top for filling it. 810 drip tip, which is nice. And it has this little red kind of stuff to kind of match the flag and everything. It looks really good on the mount there. I mean, that meets up nice. So they did some good machining on that and everything. So, you know, look at that. But it's heavy. That's heavy duty. You know, it's got weight to it. You know, so it does pretty good. Let me take a pull off of it real quick. And y'all know what I got in there because I've been vaping on it for 2 weeks. It's strawberry fog. So, yeah, man, that thing tastes good. Oh, I skipped over, by the way, it does come with a cord. You know, I don't. It says you can charge it, 2-amp charging in it. Let's see what's down in the bottom of the box. It's probably regular crap. There's the owner's manual. I did thumb through this a little bit, and it wasn't half bad, guys. It's a decent manual. You know, they go through it pretty good there. They give you a card. Look at that. I was about to drop it. They give you a card showing you how to wick your coils up and everything. So it can lead you through that if you've never done that before. Typical battery caution card, warning card for, that's Chinese. Let me show the English side. And then it's got a little card in here, which I was surprised to see. Maybe I've seen it, but I hadn't. But it actually has a customer registration card you fill out. Okay? You can actually fill it out. You don't have an address where you can mail it in or anything, though. After sale service warranty card. So you write all your information down: customer name, purchase date, telephone number, place of purchase, product name, code, reason for changing or refund, and then the address. So then I guess you mail it to the address that's on this damn box, I guess. I don't know. But it's got one. You can fill it out. And then, of course, your quality control card, means somebody looked at it before it left the factory, supposedly. So that's all that comes in there. It's all regular crap, guys. Nothing special on that. And they're keeping it simple. But I have to say, I was impressed they gave you an extra bubble glass. You don't see that. So, yeah, Mechman. Okay, maybe we'll see more from this company. I'm going to use it a little more. I'll do a follow-up. Like I say, I've only had it out for about a week. And everything. You know, what's the point of me doing a review if I never use a thing? On a brand new unboxing. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm going to try on it for a little bit. I can say this. Now, I consider myself a little above medium on vaping as far as how much vaping I do during the day. I vape a fair amount. I can knock a 60 bottle meal of juice out in about 3 days. So, it's regular vaping. But I have to say, I had some Samsung 30Qs in this. And I used these batteries for 2 days in it without having to change the batteries. And I actually didn't have to change them then. It still had about a third of a charge in it. I could have went a little while longer. So it actually is not battery hungry, and the tank does a decent job of holding juice. It doesn't go through it too bad. But I'm going to tell you guys, in this one here, let me look. You can see it. It says vape between 40 and 60 watts. I've been vaping at 45 watts, and it chunks a big cloud, tastes good, just the right amount of warmth on it, just like I like it. So that's something I'm really happy, because I try to find lower wattage good vape. I don't like that real high wattage stuff at all, and I think it destroys your flavor. But anyway, yeah, 45 watts, guys. See, it'll pump it out, and it tastes good. That tastes good with that strawberry cheesecake, the strawberry fog. It really does. So, Mechman, Rincoe, as seen on TV, huh? Remember that? I think I remember a commercial. Was it Rincoe? They sold, I don't know, knives or something, or vegetable slicers or something like that on TV. Rincoe. Now they're making mods. I don't think it's the same company, but that's what it says. Rincoe. So check them out. Yeah, I think you'll like it. They make a lot of it. You don't have to get this one. I like the American flag myself. I think it's cool with the wings on it and everything. Look pretty nice to me. Nice match and everything. But they make other stuff. They make a nice camouflage one. If you're in the UK, they got the British flag. That's the only 2 flags I've seen. And they got one with a wolf on it and some other stuff and everything. So, yeah, Rincoe, Mechman, 228 watts. Goes down to about 5, but nobody thinks that, so why even talk about it? And it's got plenty of power. Hefty dude and all. So check it out. I'll put a link. This one here came from vapordna. They sent this one to me. Appreciate it, vapordna. They give you all the plug in there. And, and they got it to me pretty quick. I got an email on it, and I had it in 2 or 3 days. Actually, it's got a little thing here on the bottom. See all the battery venting? It's got a lot of that on the bottom. Mechman 228, designed by Rincoe. So yeah, you can get those between $50 and $60 for the whole kit. That's all it is. You know, nice substantial kit. And we'll see how long it lasts and everything. But right now, I think it should last pretty good. And I know they got their own chipset. I do know that because I read it on the website. So they've got that themselves. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Get you a Mechman. If you like a 200-watt mesh tank kit, looks good, patriotic, you know, get you one for the 4th of July coming up. That'd be a good one to take out to a party at the 4th. That's probably what I'll do, and everything. And I may even take it down to the vape showcases happening in Houston. Remember, guys, it's June 22nd, 23rd. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be the biggest one there's ever been. It's coming home where it all started. So 22nd, 23rd of June. You'll want to make that. I'm going to. You know, but that's it for today, guys. So just remember what I say. Just vape it.